we'll see how long I last on trying to do this. Because it really is just trying to find out how to grind levels. So we're going off to... this way. To the trial tower. Again. But this time it's not trying to climb higher, it's just going back and finding a good one to do over and over again. That's like reasonable amount of XP. Alright. Let's find a good one. Choose your trial. Alright. Does my scroll wheel not work? Hold on. No way. I know it works, it just chose not to work there.
Here we go.
Bitter drinks.
You can't use this to farm XP. Good to know. Alright then, so what's the next yeah, this fight.
You're outmatched. Ready to strike. My, what lovely feet.
That doesn't even kill it,
Sweet
which is a shame.
battle. Not impressed.
I'm sure. That doesn't even do a lot much damage.
Not today.
That's what it is.
Take your shot.
Oh, really? Now the fun begins.
Shit.
Your turn to shine.
It's a shame that it wasn't even enough to kill it either. And Minoko is really slow compared to these guys. Apparently. Alright. So, what do I do to make that better? I need a different set of skills for Verso. Not completely different, because this is the one that needs to change, or the paradigm shift. I don't need paradigm shift anymore because he's better at gaining everything he needs through attacking. So, follow up could be nice just for the damage, and that would go over the Berserk Slash. But not really, because Berserk Slash does 3 attacks and it's better damage scaling, because I can guarantee that I hit more than 9 shots randomly with a certain setup, but I can guarantee that I stay at 1 health all the time. Deals single target, medium, light damage. What am I looking for? The one that gives target, ally, remove status effects. So that would be good. I am thinking of that. I don't need Steeled Strike, because no matter how I think of trying to give him bonus damage for it, it's hard to set it up because of the 2-turn requirement. So I'm not going to use that. I'll keep the Endbringer because it's nice to have the extra shit. So then the leadership one is what we need. Okay, so that can stay because it's nice to be able to reduce my health to 1. Yeah, that seems fine. Well, that's weird. I didn't notice that that's how it had to work. Okay, so this should be okay. You can leadership, but you can only reduce, only when you have a reducible rank. And it's only 3.
Here we go.
That's fine, because now she can do this. Fortune's Fury. But you have to shoot something. Fuck. I can't shoot things. That's right.
Show me what you can do.
Fuck. I kind of fucked that up pretty hard. But
Time to bleed.
it's pretty good
Take
damage.
your shot.
Fuck. That's pretty good telegraphed compared to its normal counterpart. I'm just bad. Alright, I royally fucked that up. Okay, don't shoot with her. No, do not reserve team. Alright, so you... have to smack something.
Let's carve a path.
Shoot something. Leadership.
Worth it.
Fortune's Fury. Intervention.
Your turn to shine.
You're outmatched.
Shoot.
No time to lose.
Powerball.
Let's carve a path. Yeah.
Which one goes first? This one, I think.
Sweet taste of battle.
Nice.
It's locked on you.
Oh shit. And that's the one that went first. Alright, so we'll redo that. Unless we just get lucky and win this one. Which I doubt.
Not today.
Early. But I understand that one. That one's not that bad. I can actually manage this. Just gotta do the right enemy order, I guess.
Ready.
Let's have some fun. No time to lose.
And absolutely murder it.
Here we go.
We're gonna try to live through the hit. I was gonna say, I even remember the attack pattern for this one too. I'm just bad. Might as well give it a shot.
Ready to evade.
I suck. I forgot that neither of them have any of their shit because they're support characters. And neither of them have their first strike on. Weirdly enough.
Let's carve a path.
Well.
So fucking it up fucks me over. Got it.
Show me what you can do. The power of blood.
From the bitter dregs.
No.
Getting spicy.
This should do some damage now. 720. Yeah, that's pretty
Your turn to shine.
early.
Not impressed.
Early. So don't fuck it up. That's the short answer.
Worth it.
Ready. Your turn to shine.
Nope, not that. This.
I think I'll improvise.
No, it's bad. But I think that's enough. It's not. Fuck. Alright, fuck it. We'll do this. We waste the double damage, but it doesn't matter. And that sucks. So, that button just doesn't fucking work for shit. Great job, me.
Time to strike. Show me what you can do.
Your turn to dance. What to choose?
Million damage.
Full now.
Nice. I forgot that he does that. It's hanging. How's it going, Zito? This game still sucks. I'm just doing post-game garbage. Left, yeah. Mine's always just smashed. Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's difficult. I'm making it difficult. If you play it on expert, it's stupid. But if you know the game, then it's not, because then you know the game. Like the entire problem with this genre of game is that if you know it, then it's easy, essentially, technically. But if you don't know it and you're going into it blind and it's a frustrating pile of dog shit, that's just because the game is made like shit. It shouldn't be that fucking like shitty if you just made the game better. Like it would still be fine and difficult being a parry and dodge and all this, but you don't need to say, hey, you now have to parry this or it will kill your whole party and you don't get to play the game because we said, fuck you, it's a Dark Souls game, not an RPG. And that's my problem with the game. Is everyone's like it's a JRPG and I'm like no, it's a fucking Dark Souls game even if you're not playing it on expert, but it's more RPG like if you don't play it on expert. If you're playing it on expert, you're just playing a Dark Souls game that's turn-based. Which would be a better genre than Dark Souls is, but downside is people call it a JRPG and I'm like that's fucking garbage.
Worth it.
Your turn to shine.
My turn. No time to lose.
Erased.
Careful now.
Fucking garbage.
Cut him down.
I can only guess that's deadly something. I don't know what it would stand for. Is that deadly all the time, essentially? I need you to actually just do this. That gets all of that up. I can maybe manage with this.
A
But
bit of
doubtful.
violence, yes.
We're just gonna smack it.
Your turn to shine.
Oh shit. Deadly Iron Man. Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
Bring it on. Cut him down.
Now, what part of it is being Iron Man though? Is the question. Because technically, unless you back up your save files, I think it's Iron Man all the time, technically speaking. Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, that makes more sense. Yep, okay. So similar to what I've done, but I had so you can still have reserves, but in order to use those reserves, somebody would have to go out of combat essentially because they're healing. So you'd take in your reserve who couldn't be fired either, but everyone has to start from the beginning, and if somebody dies, you can't replace them. But I was doing it on Paramod, so I don't know if you're doing it on Paramod as well, or if you're doing it on normal. Yeah, basically. MMM, nice, nice. All right, what to do? This can do no damage because I would need to overload. So let's do that.
Last ditch effort. We're overdue.
Do that real quick. Poke you in the eye. Smack. Nice, good million damage.
Likes you.
I'm shit. And he had another attack anyways, okay. Oh, yeah. Because then you had no money right after not being able to actually do it. Yep, yep. Yeah, it's actually oddly more difficult of a game when you have to add, like you can't fire a unit. Like a lot of people that play the game are like, oh yeah, as soon as somebody gets injured, they're out. Basically, like that's sometimes how strict some people are. But then there are people who are like me, where I'm like, I'll manage with a missing leg, and I'll manage with this or that. But there are some that I'm just like, no. Like I'll manage with a missing eye unless it's somebody who is an archer. But even then, I can be like, it doesn't matter because most of that is a minus to perception roll, and I always perception and magic are essentially the same to me, except for using a perception roll doesn't get your character nuked, so I will do it still on occasion. But it almost always fails for me, so it doesn't matter if I have a penalty or not, I'll just take it. What I used to fire things for would be like a missing arm, but I rarely ever get that. Welcome in, Kibitz. And in recent times, I was like, man, I wish I could get one with a missing arm so that I could use that as part of my strategy and make them a dodge unit and blah, blah, blah. But still haven't gotten one, and I don't care. um, do this. Oh, I need the thing that can mark. That would be great. Right, don't fuck up.
Show me what you can do. Your turn to
Whoop.
shine.
Ready to strike.
I'm shit. Alright, maybe I can do it with her. Stab you a couple of times.
The power of blood.
She can do a decent amount of damage. That is at least that. So that could kill you. And that's dead. Okay. Yeah, see, with Cult, like, I think this is a thing that you could probably get, like, a challenge for each warband to manage. Because each one would have significantly different struggles at different points in the game. And if you can't fire a unit unless it dies, then can you still replace that unit? Because mine was the reason why I made my challenge the way it was it has a finish point of if you beat the first or the main story of it, or if the warband dies, because you can't replace anyone. Everyone just dies and that's it. But for this one, I feel like if you keep it as you don't get to use a reserve, but you can replace units as they die, as long as that's actually one of the outcomes. So then, technically, what you would be able to do, if you were ever at a point where you're like, man, my warband's trash because everyone's kind of shit at this point, but you have money, what you'd be able to do is intentionally go in and try to get them killed. Like, go in, try to win something, but win it by the skin of your teeth and intentionally sacrificing certain units so that you can replace them with something that's in the shop during that week. And that would make for a lot of like weird big brain plays that you'd have to do. Yeah, but the game hates you so much that even when you're trying to kill a unit, it will say no, full recovery. Yeah. And then restarting with like a half of a team that's rank 0 instead of rank 4 or 6 or whatever you would have had. That's rough. I've had to do that multiple times mid story. Alright, Monoko's dead. We have no damage. What do we need to do? Leadership.
Worth it.
Careful now.
Nice. He decided to do something that wouldn't kill me. Holy shit. Okay, so I could do that, or I could final path. Break him. Doom you.
Ready to strike.
Shoot you in the face. Overload, Endbringer. Yeah.
I've lived through worse. End of the line.
More stun. So now you have 2 turns. You can Shadowbringer both of them. That allows for 20. You don't have enough for sacrifice. That's a shame. And there goes my damage and my key. Cool. Fuck it up. The one that I was like, I should leave that one alive because I think I could parry it the most. No. Fucking dipshit. Yeah. Yep. I think I've started a Winch Hunters crew once and never played them after that. And then I deleted them when I reset the game. I haven't gone back to one of them since. I hate playing against them so much that I don't even want to play with them. Because I know that the RNG is just going to screw me anyways for having Witch Hunters on the map. I'm not lying. I get some of the worst RNG when I'm fighting just the DLC teams. When they're even on the field. Like my vampires got so fucked that I had to actually disband 3 different undead warbands before I got one off the ground. And that wasn't even playing with stupid rules. That was just me learning the fucking warband after I got the game. That game hates me. And that's also, it's because of my undead warband that I stopped using magic. So, there is that.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, he should have shot. Fuck. I've made a mistake.
Show me what you can do.
I need to do that. Let's just try this.
Try me.
Fuck.
Your turn to shine.
And the game just also not accepting inputs is fucking stupid. But that could be on the account of my keyboards always being shit because I keep beating the shit out of them. But it still does that when it's a new keyboard too, so it really doesn't matter. It's just the game doesn't like it. Alright, let's do that correctly this time.
Cut him down.
No,
Worth it.
I don't know why I went for leadership, but it's fine. No powerful for me.
It's locked on you.
And I can't fucking believe this dog shit game. Like, they need to be able to tell you which attack they're fucking doing. If they're gonna walk up and nothing changes between their walk up animation, you're going to assume that they're doing the same attack twice, right? No. Here's a different one that's 4 times longer than the other one, actually. For no fucking reason. But then, when they actually put a thing that says, hey, we're doing this attack, then it's actually getting in the way of the actual fucking attack that they're animating that's supposed to be telegraphing when you actually fucking parry. Yeah, this game had no right to actually get Game of the Year. That's my opinion. But it's also not a bad game that should never be touched again. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They need to tell you what the fuck is going on. Alright, let's not fuck it up too many times in a row.
Show me what you can do. Your time to shine.
Cut him down.
Erase. Okay, don't be a dick. He's a dick. Yeah, and it's always gonna be the long one.
Cut him down. I am immortal. I'll manage. I've got this. Not impressed. Just try it. Watch out. Just try it. It likes you.
Good job on not being able to take any of those fucking inputs.
Bring it on.
Fucking piece of shit.
A bit of violence, yes.
was interestingly fast, but I guess that's because it's supposed to be an all attack. Alright, catch you later, Zito. Have a good sleep. Shoot things. Shoot things first.
Show me what you can do.
Let's carve a path. No time to lose. What lovely feet. Maximum damage. I am immortal. I'll manage. Bring it on. Just try it. Let's carve a path.
Fuck. It's fine. I don't even need the double damage. We just need... Gradient Bass.
Cut him down. No time to lose. Ready to strike. A bit of violence, yes.
turn to shine.
What to choose? So much power.
Zoom me in. Your turn to shine.
Cut him down. No time to lose.
So, how did that not manage to get the fucking shit? I don't get it. I literally do not fucking understand. The exact same setup for the last 6 fucking attempts has gotten 3 gradient charges every first fucking turn. Why the fuck didn't that one?
Let's carve a path. Ready to strike.
Show me what you can do. Your turn to shine.
A bit of violence, yes.
Well, well.
Just try it.
Right, they don't have that yet either. That's the problem. Alright, they need to put that on. I thought they had that. They don't. We'll fix that. Fix that. Right, you're at 86 now. Yeah, that's why. That's an 85 set. Yep. So you don't need the charging attack, and you need painted power. That won't matter if you don't have combos. So. Alright, now we can do it with them if the first team dies and it's a reasonable fight for the rest of the challenge. So we're going to erase you. Shoot, because that's what fucked it up the first time.
Show me what you can do. Here we go. Your turn to shine.
Cut him down. Violence. Foolish move. Time to end this. Time to end this.
Eyes up, Redstone. I'm waiting.
Incoming. Oh well.
It did nothing funny. Yeah, so they're not going to be able to take this shit.
I'm ready.
They'll do more damage by just countering that they can't counter because they can't hit anything. Because I can't fucking counter shit. Because parrying is dog shit.
You're outmatched. Ready to strike. Worth it.
Your turn to shine.
Cut him down. Sweet tasted battle.
Your turn to shine.
Let's have some fun.
I think I should have done that in a different order. I guess we'll try it next time.
Cut him down.
Let's give it a shot. See if they can parry fucking anything.
I'll do it.
Nothing. Nothing.
Danger!
Let's have some fun.
It's locked on you.
Let's carve a path. Worth it.
Here we go.
Cut him down. Let's carve a path. Oh well. A bit of violence, yes?
Not today.
One year's another dance.
Looks the exact fucking same as the other move. Fucking worthless game.
Time for mayhem. Oh, really? Oh, really?
Well, well. Show me what you can do.
Let's have some fun.
fucking, finally, worthless fucking piece of shit. Great fucking job. Fucking piece of shit.
Take your shot.
Fuck! Why isn't he stunned still? I don't fucking get this game. What the actual fuck?
Time to lose. Sweet taste of battle.
You can't escape. Flames on me. A storm is coming. I'm ready.
Let's carve a path.
And also, the fact that none of this gives you XP if you go back to try and fight it again is fucking stupid! Why the fuck is it considered an endless tower if you can't just grind XP at it? You fucking idiots!
Your turn to shine.
Cut him down. You're outmatched.
What? Oh, he wasn't at C. Fucking done.